What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kyle. We're here at the Modest House build. We got all of our walls framed up in a previous video, and we are now ready to do what I consider my favorite part of every job, which is trusses. Truss day equals best day. So let's get into it. Man, it's still kind of heavy.
Just gotta find the perfect pick point.
Oh yeah, we'll just lift them up, Greg says. I'm like, I don't know, they're kind of heavy still. I mean, they're 250 pounds. Okay. There.
This
Now,
is gonna be the issue.
No. Just hold it there for a second. Are these under 8?
No,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do have more of a hump than me.
Yeah.
That one didn't have that bad of a hump.
It did. It did.
I don't think it's gonna matter. You're way too close, buddy. Take yours out. Yeah.
What's the measurement on them?
Well, it's 80 inches. So you got another 16 inches past this. Okay, let's get one more. So we got our perlins laid out right here. So we kind of know where we're gonna start. Greg, you're too close, buddy. Take that sucker out. About a foot or so. That'll probably work. I got an idea though. Let's do this side because this is closer to 16. We know it's closer. Yours we don't. You had no marks. You know what I'm saying? Come over here to this side. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know where your ends are, so I had to move potentially more.
Yeah. Help!
Okay. We're gonna go above the line. No, below the line. Yes, we're going below the line because then our, you gotta be kidding me. 60?
Huh.
You got one?
I hope so.
I just went over there and I didn't grab one. I was too excited for this. I literally love truss day, so come on.
No, I don't have any.
Okay, come right over here. Not a good idea.
Here. No, I don't. Will that stay? Will that stay? I'm kind of putting pressure on the down. Okay, go get it. 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 Go, 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 go.
I didn't have to be in that much of a hurry, man. Okay. Ugh.
Better safe than sorry, though.
Better sorry than safe.
So these are below?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
going right there. Now what we need to do is I'm gonna get this first one in, but then we need to do a little bit of like straightening. Okay, so hold tight, okay? You good? I'm sliding your way.
Yep. Good thing the snow's on the ground.
Yeah, we're using this road curb kind of as our guide. Is this a purlin, Greg?
Yes.
Okay.
I would probably put it down as low as possible to get kind of a, maybe that doesn't matter.
I don't have to work it. It'll be all right.
Don't matter.
No, this is, I mean, we could have like set up a whole bracing system, but when we got each other, we don't need that. Okay, we don't know what's square quite yet. Next time we're gonna get some measurements and we're gonna do this a little smarter.
Well, I think we need to get something set up so that we can put our
We need measurements on the ground, yeah.
bottoms where they need to go.
Yeah, we're way off.
Yeah, throw that salt down.
Okay, you got it? I'm gonna.
Ready? I think we slid my way, so we're gonna be like skewed.
I went your way?
Yeah, you need to come back this way. There you go. Probably somewhere in there.
No, probably not. But we'll figure it out. Once these are kind of self-supporting, we can move it around. As long as I'm close. There, if I don't like that. Okay. Let's get smart, huh? You want me to just grab a board, Greg, and hold your end up?
Maybe
a wind tie at the bottom?
That's what I was thinking, but
yeah.
We have to get that other truss up.
Okay, I'll stand it up real quick. Is that smart? It ain't gonna go nowhere. Actually, maybe when we get more up, it'll have a less chance of going somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that up.
Yeah. Okay. Heck yeah, buddy. Actually makes it a little stiffer.
On a day like today, it's a lot better to do this on the ground than up in the air.
I agree. It allows us to kind of work safer. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get these a little bit straighter, huh? I'm just eyeballing this purlin to make sure we're straight. Okay. All right. I don't think it's going anywhere, but where's my wind ties at? We didn't mark what side we're going on here.
Center.
What's that?
The center one?
Yeah, we didn't mark what side the, well, it's at the...
which side did you pull off of? My side or your side?
I didn't pull. I just marked down the end truss, so whatever way that's going. See what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it goes on this side. Wait. Yeah, this must be right here, so it goes on that side there. Okay.
I got this guy.
Yeah, but look at how bad that is. It needs to be, the whole thing needs to still go this way. It needs to, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Like we're...
Well, look at it. If you come back over here and look at it. I'm going off of the road edge.
Uh-huh.
We're pretty close on the road edge. This could probably come this way a little more, but it's this way.
Right. I understand that.
And I just don't know if, hold the peak there a little bit.
Which way are you going?
My way. Okay. Your bottom got a little jacked.
Once we get a system down, I think we'll be all right.
Well, no, we needed to probably spend 2 minutes making sure it was squared up. We had marks on the ground. Remember when we did mine? I put that
wall to go off of.
Well, we had the walls, but I made all those the whole thing to set on. Remember? We set that outside edge of the truss, and I marked it all out. Lesson number 1. We knew we were going to use this street as kind of our guide, but we probably should have just pulled a square off of it just to know where the first truss should have been. So we'd been a little bit closer, but I think we're good now. Greg, let's go over there. We'll get that one worked up that way, and then we'll come up this side.
Are we below?
You want to try and go all the way up? Come on.
We are below.
Yeah, we're below. Yeah, I would not want to be doing this up on the roof.
We got one more there, and then the tail. Yes.
Just one, huh? Especially not having the mega deck here, dude.
Yeah, that's huge.
Okay. If I had more straps, Greg, I'd probably think about putting another bay on it and doing 5 trusses. It's only 1,900 pounds. Okay, hold it there. And then make sure it's somewhat level.
Make a 6-inch mark on from both sides, and then.
Yeah, but we're not using exact math, because then our bottoms would have to also be, which I guess we could.
It don't matter. I always do. Quite impressed with what.
That was a good one there. Especially for being so low. Uh-oh. I don't know where my...
I think we... ourselves a little shy.
Oh, there, that helps a little.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Makes sense.
I don't know how that makes sense to you, but if it makes sense
Because I don't follow the Wisconsin... Wait, J.J. Watt. Baseball then. Milwaukee Brewer?
No.
Packer?
No.
This is like an end truss. Right through one of them holes. Don't work too hard, I'll come back at it. Greg, you want to just kind of throw it over there? Nice. All right, we got our first two sections done. This is gonna be for the house side. So the way it's gonna go is we're gonna put an intermediate set, then we're gonna skip one truss, and then we're gonna do the truss set that goes next to the garage. Once those are up, then we can do our end truss, our middle truss, and finish it. I wanted to do all these on the ground since the weather is kind of crappy and just kind of keep working, but they're in our way. We don't have enough room to work off this street. So we're just gonna throw them up. The nice thing is, look at this, all this has been done on the ground, so all we have to do is make the connections at the columns and they won't go anywhere. And to be honest, we probably will just put them right up there and they're not gonna go anywhere. Looks like we got a good pick. It's nice and balanced, hanging from the Telly, so let's go ahead and throw it up. Whenever you want to spin it, you come around to this corner.
Yep. Drive forward a bit. Get up a little bit more on that.
Nice. Tell you what, Greg says it's a wash, whether we build them on the ground or put them up here one by one, but the time it takes to hook a truss, set a truss, unhook a truss, brace the truss, then you got to get all the purlins up here. There's way less effort. And you know, maybe it's a good thing it's snowing, because it kind of said, hey, be safe, do it on the ground. Forced us to do this instead of the kind of instant gratification thing of just throwing up trusses. So I'm pretty happy we did this, and I think whenever we can, I think we should always do this if possible. But we do have to bring up a set of purlins for the middle, Greg.
Well, yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we'll put those on the truss.
No takesy backsies.
Okay. All right, we're going to do a little thinking ahead, and we're going to go ahead and put all of our purlins for the middle bay up here already, so we don't have to do it by hand. And we're just going to tack it one screw in to make sure that they don't slide off on us.
You're gonna have to be about a foot off that wall, remember? You got those purlins overhanging.
What now?
You got to be over a foot off of that wall so we don't catch those purlins that are overhanging over there. So you're gonna have to like go up and then like swing it in a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just get my...
Or take it above.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go up.
Yep. Hold up.
Yeah, go over there, yep. And do that, put rope. Oh, yeah.
Are you sucking in or are you laying down? Holy cow.
What?
This guy is pushing way out.
Okay. That way that's connected. We can screw all that together later. All right. Nice, man.
Here, I'm gonna drop you this drill.
Uh-huh. All right, we got an intermediate to throw up. All of our purlins are already up there, so that's nice. And then we just got our end truss to do. If we would have thought, we would have put our end purlins over there on those trusses. But I think, Greg, we can maybe get the scissor lift over there. I don't know. The snow's really putting a damper on things because we've already got frozen ground. When you have snow on top of frozen ground, then it becomes really slippery.
Recipe for slippery.
Slippery. I just don't like this gosh darn hump here. Whoever did this grading and site work, they need to be fired. It's garbage. See this orange light right here? This orange light means that my axles are locked because my boom is too high. if my boom is low enough, it will unlock my axles, and this cylinder right here will automatically try to keep my cage level. So mainly it just sucks when you got the boom up with weight. When you're empty, it's not as big of a deal, but obviously I'm still just trying to keep my cage level manually. See, look at that. Oh boy, I got my light turned off, so now it's gonna do it automatically. There, now lift it up and near it. There you go.
Suck it.
It's all right, I'll get it. You know what insanity is, right, Greg?
Well, what I was trying to do was like get barely in, then pull it like closer, so that way when you dropped it.
No, see, that's my responsibility. You get that in there. When I drop it, it'll suck it back in. You know what I'm saying? Ready?
Oh, that's a weird way to catch.
Oh, this one's already got a 60 sitting in it. Greg, get that snow. So now you guys can see, you know, every time I do a discussion about the corner blocks and how this truss just sits on the outside of the columns instead of inside of a pocket like everyone else, this is going to get nailed off on every column also. So we're not really concerned. I mean, by the time this all gets fully sheathed through as well, there will be even more of a connection holding this. I mean, you think it would ever go anywhere, Greg?
No. Unless you can add a strong wind, blow it.
No. I think even then you would
no settling.
No, you would lose the. You would probably lose the whole roof system before this truss were to shear off of the columns. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's gonna fail somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely gonna fail way before that ever is an issue. All right, so now we've got all of our trusses up. We've got one last little bit of purlins to put on this end bay, and then we got to make a connection where it was a little bit hard because we had no ability to push and pull and get our lines lined up. Greg couldn't do it, but next time, man.
I could have done it.
You said you couldn't.
No, I could have done it.
Oh, wait, we got to undo those, buddy.
Well, you should have thought of that before you got down.
Huh. I don't think I'll reach it.
Wait, hold on 1 second, brother. Hopefully don't slide.
You need old Kyle to come out? Oh.
Where am I connected? Is there a strap still connected somewhere? Doesn't look like it. No. I'll just shove it right in there. How's that?
Okay. Just get it here. Let me,
Except it needs to be leaning back my way a little bit.
No, you don't. No, push it in. More.
More?
Yeah, right about there.
I don't want it to fall that way.
Well, that's why I got the sawhorse here, buddy.
Well, it's gonna move that sawhorse. You wanna hold the truss or screw the screw?
Wait, screw the screw? Hello? I'll get another one, buddy. This is just temporary.
Tries forever.
All right, let me eyeball this. Huh, got pretty strong there, isn't it?
I told you it wouldn't slide.
That's because I got a screw in it.
No, it's the opposite way.
All right, good. Let's do the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. Go ahead and grab 3 more 2x4s. Can we do that? Wait, Greg, wait. Where would I put this so we can set it up right now? Where would that go? Because I want the same side, but it needs to be opposite. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back here.
This one's a tough one. It's right here where I'm standing.
Okay, can you slide me a little like I'm crooked?
A little more. Yeah. Got it.
Okay, now slide it this way. Okay, let's hold that for a sec. There. I just had my first screw go out, Greg.
Blowout?
Yeah, your hole was crooked. Never fear though, because with screws I was able to pull it out and then go right where I needed to. So it worked out good.
The hole was crooked, or the screw kind of went in the hole crooked?
I don't know, I guess I'm one shy here. Could also be the grain, Greg.
That doesn't help either.
What is wrong with this? I don't understand. Let's fix it. This might hurt us.
Why is that?
Well, because if the post is not perfectly right here, and if it's a little bit the other way, it might not go in right. You got screws?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna throw you the rope so I can get a chain from this and I'll take it back to a corner. All right, so with these garage door headers and columns, we would normally, you know, secure those with our 20 penny nails everywhere, but because we don't have everything plumb yet, we're just gonna temporarily screw them. He just got done throwing some screws in, and we're getting some chains up to just lock this down.
Honestly,
this is probably all we're gonna get done today, but the point being, when we get these walls perfectly plumbed, then we can come and plumb the actual openings, you know, because right now we have some ability to move side to side within the truss and within the wall. And we don't want to lock ourselves into something that's out of plumb, and then when we make it plumb, it's even worse or whatever. So we'll just go ahead and temporarily screw this, and when we get this all done, we'll come back and we'll nail this all off. But for now, we're just getting kind of an X. I got this chain from that peak back, and then we'll get one from this peak back this way, just stopping the wind from hitting it one way or the other. You got your rope?
Yep. Going back to that corner over there?
I'm gonna go right here, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go one more, why not? Yeah, we could put this in. It's up to you. Take us 20 minutes?
Probably more than that. I think
To set it in? What?
I think it took about a half hour or so to do what we just did over there.
That's up to you. I don't care. It don't matter. Yeah, it'll be all right. All right, that can sit there for the weekend. Won't go anywhere. Yeah, we're good. And so first thing in the morning, while all of our machinery was getting going, Greg and I had to put the last bay of perlins on, the trusses that we already installed, and then we had to go through and connect the middle bay because we didn't have the ability earlier. So suffice to say, it was a good little warm up for us while it was freezing cold, machinery didn't start very good, and it gave us an opportunity to warm ourselves up. But now we're ready to start working on the last truss hang, so let's get to that. You guys, it's a brisk, so I don't know, 7 degrees actual temperature today. That's Fahrenheit for all you metric people. It's really cold though for just anybody. Anybody that's normal is gonna say it's really cold out. And we don't really have many choices though. We gotta get these trusses up because we've only got a couple days and then I'm gonna be out of here. So Greg is not gonna be able to do this himself. I wish he could because I'd totally not work today. Greg. Way to be a loser, dude. Not be able to put these trusses up. I bet you could, though.
I know I could.
I could. I know that. All right, I'm going to go get this Telly. It's been running for 2 hours now, trying to be warm. It's kind of cold up here.
Yeah. It's cold down here.
I can't see the sun, buddy.
You're looking pretty good. Just make sure that middle piece goes in between the purlins. Make sure the center post goes in between the purlins.
Greg, push it this way a little.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Back in the lift. Everything takes about twice as long and a lot more effort when it's 6 degrees outside. We got lucky. We put these wind ties on where they're supposed to be, but they're actually kind of like, this one's on the right side of this post, the next one's on the left side, and that's just where they had to go. And when we drop this in, they are like perfect. I was worried that this was gonna hold up and potentially be off because nothing's ever that great, but we got lucky. And I think it also kind of forced these columns right where they're exactly supposed to be. So it worked out good. Okay. Greg, wait, Greg! Just get that end. Oh boy.
And now you can, there you go.
All right.
Suck it in and pick her up. As soon as we get past that building, that wind's gonna whip it.
What?
As soon as we get past, like as soon as you get it up, the wind's gonna whip it.
You gotta come this way. See if you can get her turned. Yeah-ho! Come on, almost there, big boy. Yes! Oh boy, gotta love it, dude.
All right. Above the line.
Above it. You know the trick. Just gotta keep your fuel warm. So if it comes down to that, I'll
Just keep switching them out.
yeah, keep that fuel warm. I don't know why the fuel needs to be warm, but
I wonder if there's like a, even though it would like eat battery up, if there's a, if they could add like a mode to where you could turn on like a little fuel heater, and then you can work in all sorts of weather.
oh
You
man,
know?
there you go.
And you don't, like, it'll just be like another model that if you want that feature, then you can buy it. Canadians will eat that up.
Canadians would love it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That can be all right.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, so now that we have all these trusses up, I went ahead and put that chain to the peak so that it can be, you know, strong in both manners. Before we were just kind of holding down that first set of trusses while we were gone for the weekend. So now we got to join all these truss sets together and we got to have it somewhat close. So I was using the chains. Greg was letting me know where I could kind of manipulate the peaks because we've got those purlins that overlap and we're trying to line up our lines on the top that we marked. See, like right here on this purlin, we got a mark, and there's going to be another purlin right here next to it. So by using the chains, we can push and pull that peak and get it right where we want it to be. So now I'm going to go back up, and hopefully we're close enough. We'll see. Hold.
I'm doing the best I can.
Hold. Got you, dog. Obey the grain.
Obey the grain.
Hold up, hold up. I like that. I feel really good about that. Now you can throw a screw in it. I just kind of like the nail, you know? Oh, that split it. I bet you're good. I could go a hair more, but I'm gonna go ahead and get one on the other end, Greg. You got the rope still?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, then we come back here. Now we'll tighten this one up and it should get plumb. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. We got our trusses all installed. Once we get all the sheathing on this roof, we will be able to do the valley set. We did have our truss manufacturer make us a valley set instead of just hand framing, which is what we would normally do, just because I thought, you know, we're in the middle of the cold. I don't want to be standing up on the roof doing a bunch of measurements. I just want to snap some lines and drop some trusses. So if you guys want to see how that goes together, that'll be after we get our sheathing laid. That's going to be coming up soon. Next, we're going to move on to overhangs and fascia and kind of getting this all ready for that sheathing that's coming, which is going to be Weather Logic. So if you enjoyed this video, I always appreciate a little bit of love, hitting the thumbs up. And yeah, this is the Modest House build. We got the trusses up. You can now see the shape that this is going to take. It's going to be awesome. So we'll catch you guys on the next video.